What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Leveled Up podcast with me, Mike Adler. Hope everybody is having a good day. As you can see, we're doing a driving episode again. I guess I'm just been on the move a lot more lately, and it's easier to do it this way. Plus, I've been kind of having technical difficulties with my computer, so it's just, this is what we're doing. So, as always, thank you to everyone who tunes in, and if you could, please leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and excuse me, and share this with the people who you follow or that follow you. The more people that see this, the better. The we can get the message out to more people. So, if you could do that, it would be greatly appreciated. Now, you're here because either you just support me and you're just checking out what I'm doing, or you are someone who wants to level up in life and become a better version of yourself. Now, the topic of today's episode was inspired by a comment on one of my posts. Now, I made a video that I posted. I think I just posted it to Facebook only. But this video I posted to Facebook only on purpose because, well, this video was about, I had made that Get Fit Blueprint online, course that is about teaching people how to get the physique that they want. And I made a video calling out the people who basically saying, last year I made a video asking who would want to do this, who would be interested in a course if I created it about getting in shape. And I had several people comment saying that they want to do it, they would do it. And so I went ahead and I took the time to create the course. It ended up being like 20 videos and just multiple other things. And it took a while to make. I started right away after I saw people were interested. I was like, oh great, I can fucking help these people. Let me make this so they can start getting the physique that they want. And so about I don't even remember, a month or two, a month and a half or something later, I had finished this and I put it out, and crickets. Fucking crickets. And I was sharing this on different platforms. I even ran sales to try and get people in to see if it was a money problem. I did a fucking giveaway on Facebook, Instagram, and I don't remember, but even the people that I gave the program to did not do anything with it, and they're still in the same position that they were before. And so basically the video that I made was just calling out the people who said, yo, you said you would be interested, and then I made this and you didn't get it. And that just goes to show how few people are actually invested in getting better. And I had someone comment on there this whole thing about how the average person is has a mortgage, is struggling to pay their mortgage, their fucking just all their living expenses, the basic necessity expenses. And he went on to say, charging $1,500 for 3 months of online coaching, which is what I charge, is not in the books for people, especially when they can go online and get the information for working out. This person said specifically, like, for working out and for better, like, eating habits. And they said, all the info is online. And then went on to say, just like, but keep doing what you're doing. And so I hadn't seen this until recently, and and that's what I want to talk about today, is what I said to them in response. And that is, I told this person that it's not an issue of not having enough money. It is an issue of a person not recognizing the value of becoming a better version of themselves. And I went on to tell them that, if someone was giving away a free Ferrari, giving away a new Ferrari for $5,000, 2024 Ferrari for $5,000, anyone would recognize that that is so wildly underpriced that even if they were struggling to pay their basic necessity expenses, if they had the opportunity of getting that car for that price, they would find a way to squirrel together fucking $5,000 so they could buy it, because they know how valuable it is. They know that they could sell it and make a shit ton of money. And so they would do whatever they had to get that $5,000 so that they could buy that car. And so I explained to this person, that first of all, I don't do just workout plans, and I don't do workout plans and nutrition plans. And I do help people get their mindset right, their fitness on point, and get dialed in on their goals as well. Start, achieving their goals, building a path to achieving their goals. And I explained to him that with coaching, you're not, well, first off, I told him I agree with you 100% that all the info that one needs to succeed and become better, do whatever, basically, all the information is available out there. And so you're not paying someone for information. You're not paying a coach for information, because it's all out there. But what have you done with it? If all the info's out there, why aren't you the best version of yourself? Why are you struggling to, pay your bills and shit? If all the info's out there, it's because you aren't implementing that information. And so I explained that when you hire a coach, that person is there to hold you accountable, because keeping yourself accountable is extremely difficult. And it's where most people fail. Because we are the first ones. I always say, we are our biggest critics, but at the same time, we are also the first to give ourselves a break. Say, you could skip that today. And that's why we don't get where we want to go. Or part of the reason, a big part of it. And so, when you hire an online coach or any coach, that person is there to hold you accountable and help you take that information that's already available and implement it. And that alone is what is so valuable. And so I explained to him that coaching is not for the average person. Coaching is for people who want to live a life that is above average. And being someone who is above average requires you to do things that the average person doesn't do. And on top of that, I forgot to mention this part, that by spending that money, which $1,500 for 3 months, if you have 4 sessions a month, that's only $125 a session. You got to remember, this is your coach's livelihood. So most people make more than $125 a day. That's $125 for the whole week if you do weekly sessions. So it's like, it may sound like a big number, but when you think about it, it's really not. And that thought process that it is expensive is, I told them, like, you're thinking about this with a scarcity mindset. And that is exactly the type of thing that a coach will help you get past. Get a mindset of abundance, which is what we're after. And so it's just a perfect example of what the average person thinks when it comes to coaching and personal development. I think, why would I pay someone? All the information's out there. Yeah, it is. But why aren't you doing anything with it? Why haven't you evolved at all? And it's because you're not using the information that's out there. You're probably not even taking it in. You're probably still spending your time just listening to music and watching Netflix rather than listening to self-development podcasts and exercising and journaling and doing things that are going to help you grow. So, yes, it costs money, but I forgot to say it again. The money aspect forces you to have skin in the game. If you did not spend money, you would not do shit. I've done free coaching for people and they don't do the shit. And so nothing changes because they don't do what you need to do. So by spending money, you then want to get value for the money. You want to do what you paid, if you paid for something and the coach is delivering something to you, you're going to want to do that just so you could get your money's worth. And that's the only way that you're going to get the results that are promised or that are, that you're expecting to get. So you have to pay. You have to pay to play, to get the money, or to get the knowledge, or to get the information and implement it. Because you will not do what you need to do if you don't pay. Period. People will be like, oh yeah, but I'll do it. Just let me do it for free. No, dude, you won't fucking do it. You might do it for a short time, but to really do it, you need to put skin in the game, and in this case, it's money. So, again, this shit is not for the average person. You may be in an average situation financially, or just, with relationships or your job or whatever. You may be in that right now, but you need to have an above average mindset. At least know that being better is possible, so that you can get yourself to spend the money, to work with someone who's in your corner, helping you implement that information that's out there, as well as information that they have from their own personal experience, in order to get you the results that you want. You have to believe it's possible first. If you don't believe it's possible, you're never gonna fucking come up with the money. You're never gonna see the value in working with someone and come up with the money to do it. So again, it's not for the average person. So that's just a quick, I thought that comment and what I said and back to them was a perfect topic for a show, and to explain the importance of coaching and the difference between people who get it and don't get it. So if you're someone who gets it and wants to do better, be better, become the best version of yourself, if that's you, and I sound like someone who you would resonate with, then please reach out. You can email me at therealmikeadler@gmail.com. You can DM me at therealmikeadler on Instagram, and let's work. We'll hop on a call, make sure we're good fit for each other, and then we'll go from there. So also, as I mentioned, I have that Get Fit Blueprint online course. You can access that in the link in the description. And aside from that, I think that's all I got. So thank you for tuning in. Please hit that share button, and until next time, don't be average. We'll see you next time. Peace.